It's fitting that Verizon celebrated its 20th anniversary during one of the most difficult years in our shared history. Despite its ups and considerable downs, the V-Team rose to every challenge, knowing each day is an opportunity to grow. And in true Verizon spirit, we wanted to celebrate our first 20 years by taking an honest look at how we can move the world forward for the next 20 years. Check out this video featuring top moments, behind-the-scenes conversations, and unaired footage straight from our Next 20 team.
In the middle of a global pandemic and in the aftermath of George Floyd's murder, Verizon launched Next 20,
a series designed to honor our 20th anniversary while shining a light on the issues both inside and outside of the office that will define the next 20 years.
We're wrapping up the year with our top 9 Next 20 moments.
Number 1. We've all been faced with so many challenges this year, starting with a public health crisis, which led to an economic downturn. We've seen unbelievable race and social injustice and ongoing climate change. So as Verizon's 20th anniversary approached, we knew that these were going to be the top issues that really drove the next 20 years. In that spirit, we wanted to invite speakers to the series to really give voice to their calls for change. We knew that the series was going to educate, it was going to be thought-provoking, it was going to be provocative, but it was also going to inspire.
Number 2, our group chat. You don't get to see all the notes we send to each other listening to the panelists interact.
I look at your generation with such love and profound respect. You're my godchildren, okay, whether you want me or not.
Number 3, there's always something new to learn. Whether they're longtime activists or they're just getting started, our guests had something new for all of us every time.
If you've never seen a closed landfill, they look a lot like golf courses. So they get covered in different layers of clay or fiberglass and then covered with grass. So you can grow food on top of them.
Currently, there are 2.56 million Black entrepreneurs, but only 109,000 of them have the capacity to employ at least one person.
Fair housing laws were not passed until 1968 to actually guarantee through some enforcement mechanism that I could live in this house. Which means that my mother had already been born in 1950. Which means that her mother had been born in the 1920s. Which essentially means that relative to the white people who lived in this house and in the houses of my neighbors, Black people couldn't have bought a long time ago when this house cost $5,000 and passed it on.
Number 4, the moments that tugged at your heart. Oh, they got me all choked up.
It hurts not to be free. You know, it hurts not to be with my family. It hurts to see my family still struggling. It hurts to wake up every day and seeing myself change as a person, knowing in my heart that I'm a caring, compassionate person, that I'm not a monster like they said I was.
Don't let me die. Don't let me die 91, 92, 90. Don't let me die and not see what I know you have the capacity to do.
All the feedback we've gotten. One way or another, we've got pretty passionate V-Teamers out there. Not everyone has agreed with our panelists' opinions, but it's all fuel that pushes us to move the world forward for good.
Number 6, the stuff you never got to see. There's so much great conversation, whether humorous or thoughtful, that ended up on the cutting room floor.
I can't figure out how to say this any other way. That we're
I like how my students brings up part to every single conversation we've been in.
We need to get our kids right. All of our kids, our white kids, our Latinx kids, our Asian kids, our Black kids, we got to get them all right. We got to get them on the same page. We have to have a new history for them to learn and to be more honest about, so we just make better citizens.
Professor Jones, I've always considered myself colorblind. So I said, well, if you're colorblind, you need to go through see an ophthalmologist.
Number 7. Oh, the sass. I love the sass. Just people talking completely unfiltered.
Why should I have to teach you to be a good human being and acknowledge my disability and know that I'm still worthy of living my life?
Social media and Gen Z have really democratized who we value as experts. realizing that young people are experts in their own experience and they don't need PhDs and college degrees to be able to do that work.
Keep your eyes on the prize and hold on, hold on.
Number 8, life's little challenges. Between the completely virtual experience and hurricanes threatening filming, we had our work cut out for us.
The topic today is economic empowerment. I'm thrilled to introduce our panelists, Keisha Williams, CEO of The Black Upstart and founder of #MyBlackReceipt, and Elizabeth Gore, co-founder of Hello Alice. Welcome.
Number 9, feeling pretty good about the next generation.
I would definitely love to grant children an equitable and anti-racist education, because without the accurate representation of history and the lack of representation in the classrooms, there's no way to move forward and create change.
We are the trendsetters and cultural movers of today. And what that brings to the table is we're asking a lot of hard questions.
Personally, I'm really looking forward to seeing what we're planning to cover in 2021. So tell us, what's in your top 9 and what do you want to see us cover in 2021?